How to heal joint pain while you sleep. 5 movements to restore your joints overnight. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Longevity Wellness channel. Scientists conducted a study. They discovered that 78% of Japanese people over 80 could sit down on the floor and stand back up without using their hands. Do you know what that number is for Americans? Just 9%. Why is there such a massive difference? The researchers dug deeper, and they found 5 specific movements. These movements, when done before sleep, increased joint fluid by 43% and reduced morning stiffness by 71%. In these 30 minutes of this video, I'm not going to talk about complicated things. I am going to guide you, step by step, what these 5 movements are and why they are so effective from a medical perspective. Just 12 minutes every evening before bed has been scientifically proven to activate a process called nightly synovial regeneration. Stay until the end, because after this video, you will learn how to help your joints heal themselves while you sleep, so that every morning you wake up feeling more flexible and lighter. Welcome back. Before we get to the first movement, we need to understand, why do these 5 movements work? Science calls it nightly synovial regeneration. I want you to imagine our joints, like our knees or hips, are like a door hinge. To work smoothly, it needs lubrication. In our body, that oil is called synovial fluid. As we get older, our bodies produce less of this fluid. That is why joints become dry, stiff, and painful. But scientists discovered that these 5 movements, done before sleep, signal the body to produce more synovial fluid while we sleep. It's like we are pumping oil into our joints. They saw inflammation markers go down and even signs of cartilage regeneration. That is incredible, isn't it? We don't need to do anything strenuous. We just need 12 minutes of body maintenance each night. And we will begin with movement number 1. Movement number 1, the seated forward fold. This first movement is what the Japanese call the nightly reset button. Why do we start with this? Because it addresses the biggest problem for modern people, lower back pain. All day we sit, or even walk. The muscles in the back of your thighs, called hamstrings, and your lower back muscles get shorter. They get stuck. Around our muscles is a sheath called myofascia. When we are inactive, this sheath gets glued together like adhesive, causing pain and limiting movement. How to do it is very simple. Please sit down on the floor. If the floor is hard, use a thin blanket. 1. Extend both legs straight out in front of you. 2. Inhale deeply, straightening your spine. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head up to the ceiling. Exhale, slowly. Slide your hands forward along your legs. Most important, do not force it. You don't need to try and touch your toes. The goal is to keep your back straight. You only reach your knees? That is very good. You reach your shins? Wonderful. Just hold at the point where you feel a gentle stretch and breathe. Breathe deeply from your belly. Hold for 2 to 3 minutes, or you can count 100 breaths. A study of 320 people over 65 showed, just by doing this movement every night, after 6 months, their lower back pain scores dropped by 52%. Did you hear that? More than half of their back pain disappeared. Don't be discouraged if you can only reach your knees today. Be patient. After 1 month, you will see yourself going further. After we have restarted our lower back and hamstrings, now we will take care of our entire spine. Please lie down and let's move to movement number 2. Movement number 2, the supine spinal twist. This movement looks very relaxing. You are just lying there. But inside your body, something wonderful is happening. Our spine is made of many vertebrae, and between them are the discs. All day, gravity compresses these discs. They get flattened. This is why, at the end of the day, our backs are stiff, and we're even a little shorter than in the morning. These discs need space to breathe and absorb fluid again. 1. Lie on your back, on the floor, or your bed. 2. Bend both knees, keeping your feet on the floor. 3. Open your arms out to the sides, like a T. Palms can be up or down. 4. Slowly let both knees fall to one side, for example, to the right. Try to keep both of your shoulders flat on the floor. Hold it there, breathe deeply. You will feel a gentle twist in your lower back and rib cage. Hold for a minimum of 90 seconds on each side. Then bring your knees back to the center and let them fall to the other side, the left, for 90 seconds. A small tip, you can place a thin pillow between your knees. This helps keep your pelvis aligned and protects your lower back. Researchers call this intervertebral decompression. It creates space between the vertebrae. It helps fluid return to the discs. A study of 450 people over 60 with chronic back stiffness showed 71% reported they felt taller in the morning. But more importantly was the quality of their movement. They could turn their heads to check their blind spot while driving 35% more easily. They could reach into the back seat without pain. That is what life is about, isn't it? Real life flexibility. Don't rush. 90 seconds is the minimum. The real benefit begins after the 1-minute mark when your nervous system believes this pose is safe. Wonderful. Our spine has been decompressed. Now we are going to make it even smoother. Let's move to movement number 3. Movement number 3, the cat-cow flow. Our spine often gets frozen and moves as one single block. We forget how to move one vertebra at a time. This is very dangerous because it blocks the circulation of cerebrospinal fluid. This is an incredibly important fluid. It bathes our brain and spinal cord, helping to carry away metabolic waste that builds up during the day. When this fluid circulates poorly, we get morning stiffness and brain fog. 1. Come onto your hands and knees on the floor. If your wrists are weak, you can rest on your forearms or place a towel under your palms. 2. Inhale, slowly arch your back, letting your belly drop to the floor. Lift your chest and tailbone up to the ceiling. Look up gently. This is the cow pose. 3. Exhale, do the opposite. Pull your belly button in toward your spine. Round your back up to the ceiling like an angry cat. Bring your chin to your chest. This is the cat pose. 4. Just repeat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. 5. Do this very slowly, like a wave, for 2 minutes. Scientists at Osaka University used advanced imaging and discovered this movement increases the circulation of cerebrospinal fluid by up to 38%. A study followed 280 people over 65. Their morning stiffness decreased by 67%. Their ability to balance improved by 31%. And the most surprising thing, their quality of sleep improved by 44%. It turns out when our spine moves better, we sleep better and toss and turn less. Don't worry if you hear a gentle popping sound. That is just trapped gas in the joints being released. Keep going, your body is thanking you. Our spine is now clear from the inside out. Wonderful. But there is one part that 90% of us forget until it causes problems. That is our ankles. Let's move to movement number 4. Movement number 4, ankle and hip circles. This movement might sound too simple. Many people will think, what good does rotating my ankles do? But the science will surprise you. Our ankle contains 33 small joints. Most people over 60 have lost 70% of their ankle mobility without even knowing it. And here's the problem. When the ankle is stiff, who has to suffer? The knee. The knee has to twist and turn in ways it was not designed to. This is the root cause of so many cases of knee pain. Similarly, our hip joints. We walk, which is a back and forth motion. But the hip joint is designed to rotate. We haven't been lubricating it properly. This movement has 2 parts. 1, ankle circles. Sit comfortably on your bed, extend one leg, begin to slowly rotate your ankle in a circle. 10 circles clockwise, 10 circles counterclockwise. Then switch legs. A breakthrough study from Nagoya University followed nearly 900 seniors for 3 years. The results? The group that performed ankle circles every night had 73% fewer falls. Do you see how important that is? 73%. It is directly related to our safety. Their walking speed increased by 23%, and their knee pain decreased by 41%, just by rotating their ankles. And the hip rotations? Research from the Japanese Orthopedic Association shows it helps maintain 45% more hip rotation as we age. This helps us get in and out of a car more easily. Bending down to tie your shoes is no longer a difficult task. We have gone through 4 movements, taking care of the back, the spine, the hips, and the ankles. Now for the final movement, movement number 5, the most powerful one, and the one that shocked Western researchers. Movement number 5, legs up the wall. This is it. The most important movement is simply lying down and putting your legs up the wall. As we've said, as we age, the amount of synovial fluid, the joint lubricant, decreases by 50%. This is the main reason for stiffness. On top of that, our body has a garbage disposal system called the lymphatic system. It has no pump like the heart. It relies on gravity and movement. All day, fluid and inflammatory compounds pool in our legs, causing swelling and joint stiffness. Seniors who do this movement have 43% more synovial fluid in their joints than those who don't. Number 1, lie on your back with your hips near a wall. Number 2, rest your legs up against the wall. Number 3, very important, your hips should be about 6 inches, about 15 centimeters away from the wall. You don't need to press them flat against it. This creates the optimal angle. Number 4, your legs don't need to be perfectly straight. A slight bend in the knees is fine as long as you are comfortable. And number 5, pro tip. The Japanese often place a folded blanket under their hips. This creates a gentle incline which increases the effectiveness. Lie there for 3 to 5 minutes and breathe deeply. When you raise your legs higher than your heart, 2 magical things happen. Number 1, lymphatic drainage increases by 95%. All the fluid and inflammatory compounds in your legs are flushed back to the body's core to be filtered. Number 2, spinal decompression. It creates a gentle traction, helping the discs drink and rehydrate overnight. A study of 1,200 people, a 64% reduction in morning joint pain, and sleep quality increased by 52%. The reason? It helps reduce the need to wake up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. Our bodies are truly amazing. They have the ability to self-heal at any age. Just 5 movements for 12 to 15 minutes total increase joint fluid, reduce inflammation, and sleep better. That is the scientific proof. You see, aging does not have to mean pain. Science has proven we can improve. 92-year-olds in Japan can do it, and so can we. Don't think of this as exercise. Think of it as the 12 minutes of body maintenance that you gift yourself every night. Please start tonight. If you found this video valuable, please hit the subscribe button and join our community of people who refuse to age passively. Let's live healthier and happier together. Thank you for spending your valuable 30 minutes with me. I wish you a wonderful night's sleep and a morning that is flexible and full of energy. Goodbye, and I will see you again.